Hey. So I was able to find more on Nora. Now, we all remember Nora, but luckily enough, Riley, the bottom left, that's Lewis's uncle, I think. I think it's his uncle. So yeah, I've just stitched them all these videos together. They might not be in order. You know, I think a few of you are complaining that the videos are too short. I mean, no offense, but there's not a lot I can do with that. It's, you know, I can only do the videos that I see or that I get sent. I mean, I do try and stick them all together to make them longer, but if there's just one short video with that thing that's coming out, then I'm afraid that's all I can do. I wish I could do longer ones. I really do.
I think, Nora, you owe the family a big apology.
Of course she does.
Why?
Because I just said, if you've got that an opinion, keep it to yourself. Keep it zipped.
Her answer explains it all. Why? She has she has no clue at all.
She has no empathy. You can't talk to someone with no empathy. No,
Exactly. I just wanted to set the record straight, and then she's going to then sit here, saying how I'm going mad at her. Yeah, you're damn right. You ever speak to my nephew like...
By the sounds of it, she tried to defend what she said. I mean, how can you defend what you said? What you said was vile and disgusting. And I don't know why Gemzino's in the box. Obviously, people like Gemzino and Evil Queen that are joining, they're just there for the clout then.
Any member of my family, but somebody in his position expects people like me to have a go at you, love.
That's okay.
Talk for a minute, please. Like, at the end of the day, right, you've put his family and him through, like, stress.
Exactly.
You spouting your absolute crap. Like, I just don't understand it.
Which is dangerous.
Like, so what if he's got a wish list? What's it got to do with you? If you don't want to see it, you don't want to buy it, then just don't do it. And if it affects you that much...
And as one of you guys pointed out to me, it's a wish list. It's a list of items you wished you could have. That's the whole point of it. If somebody's going to be rich enough to buy him something expensive, that's their money, not yours, Nora.
Exactly.
You sit there behind a fake account, right, with, like, spouting out of shit. What, for clout? Is that what you're doing it for clout?
You're totally right, Smithy. And just to add to this, right, Louis' heart condition, his heart is deteriorated so badly that getting as worked up as I am right now over this, like he was last night, I have seen, you do realise that could be catastrophic for the lad.
Could be.
That could have, that could have just finished everything. If his heart starts working overtime, he hasn't got that space, love.
Could I reply to Kay Smithy, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
Right, Kay Smithy. I forgot what I'm saying.
Why are you laughing?
If the stress you put him through entered his life, how would you have felt, Nora? Because of your absolute weak-minded...
I don't think she would have been bothered. If it did actually get too much for him and it did do that, she would not be bothered. As she puts it, she only cares about her son. But because they're not getting the attention she thinks they deserve, or the stuff, or the money, or the views, or whatever, the wish list items, she won't care.
Opinion.
How would I
angry
say
right now? I swear to God.
It's killed me.
One sec, sorry. Were you laughing? One sec. Were you laughing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was laughing.
What's so funny?
I said to Kay Smithy, I didn't know how to reply, and I forgot. Sorry.
I would just say one last thing before I drop. Like, if people want to support King Louis, like, do whatever, but, like, just don't give Nora a platform anymore, because at the end of the day, it's...
I know.
Yeah, and guys, hopefully he puts her sick boy.
I mean, that's all you're technically doing. by inviting her into these boxes is giving her a platform to keep spewing a disgusting vial and venom everywhere. I wouldn't give her the time of day. I really wouldn't. Obviously, I'm doing this video just to spread awareness, but still, I wouldn't invite her onto YouTube or anything.
He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he is sick. He's in hospital.
He's not going anywhere.
Piss me off now. Really piss me off now, Nora. Listen, yeah. My dad was in hospital 68. Listen, completely different. Yes, he's older, 68 years old. He cried 4 times in hospital, and he was in there for 3 months because he was sitting there with walls. He had nothing. What? Boredom. Oh, what do I do? I'm sick. I'm sick all the time.
It is disgusting.
I'm sorry about that.
He's sick.
Really, I'm sorry
No,
about that.
it's not about my dad. It's about this boy. I'm just saying. I get where he's coming from. He's sitting there with 4 walls, man, and you're having a go at him. He's sick, and you're having a go.
I'm not having a go at
Nora, do you not think all of this is putting extra stress on him? Like, because...
Lindsay, say if this boy's watching this, Lindsay.
Lynn, the extra stress was about... The extra stress went on him about 5 days ago when he got rid of his wish list. And
He got rid of it. No, he shouldn't have got rid of it. He should have, if anything, he should have added more items to it. Should never be bullied about taking your wish list down. Ever. That's ridiculous, that. Are you happy, Norma?
Adam, can I reply to you?
Yeah,
There's also a GoFundMe for 120,000.
And?
Don't you know why he's doing that, don't you? If he has that heart transplant, yeah, he'll need medical equipment. He'll need things.
And not just that, but say the very sad thing eventually happens. You know, there's arrangements to be made. So obviously he's thinking about the future. If he pulls out of it, like Angie says, I don't like this delusional Angie. She does my head in. But, you know, give credit when credit's due. If he pulls through and gets out, he'll need a lot of help and support. But if not, then arrangements have to be made. So obviously he's thinking of the future. Disgusting.
He wants to give things to his family. Probably thinking if I get really, really ill, is my family going to be okay? I would do the same. What's wrong with that?
Can I ask,
He's not able to work.
what is your issue then, Nora, with the sick boy having a GoFundMe? What's your issue with it? Because I wasn't aware of him having a GoFundMe, and I watch him, and he's not on here constantly plugging it. I'm only aware of his wish list and his GoFundMe.
His uncle set a GoFundMe up.
Right, and what? What's your
So
point?
sad, man. This is sad.
Why is it wrong that a really sick boy has a GoFundMe, Nora? What's the issue?
Look,
Angie.
you're not getting me.
No, I'm
You're really not getting me.
Angie, I think he's...
There's nothing to get. You're jealous. I mean, why even bring up his GoFundMe? You're jealous as people have donated 125 grand to him. And not you. It's clearly jealousy. Absolutely.
Mum's here watching.
Can you rise his mother?
I think the mum's here.
Angie, she's called Chantel, Angie.
Yeah.
Can someone put her in the box, please? Because my phone's a little
guys,
bit...
I'm actually going to drop down.
Can you rise them?
Everyone mass support, everyone in Nora's videos, and every time you see her live.
Can somebody put her
Cheers, Adam.
This is mum.
I mean, she does need... Nora does need... A lot of people need to be removed from TikTok, but Nora is the top of the list. I don't think she'll be staying on TikTok long. I really don't. I think what Nora expects, because I've looked up Nora and everything, and there's nothing about her. So she's going on about what about her son, who's also got a condition. She hasn't set anything up. I think what she's wanting, because you know, you see people setting things up for other people. Excuse me. Stupid heartburn. I think that's what she's expecting. I think she's expecting others, like these people, to like set up a GoFundMe, to set up a wish list for her. Maybe she doesn't know how to do it. That makes more sense, as she won't know how to do it. Digital dinosaur. It's just ridiculous.
Go for it.
And
What's
Jean
that?
also,
Chantel.
Chantel in his mod, Keir Smithy's in the box, wanting to come in his mod.
Yeah, guys, can you put these two people in the box? Sorry, the sounds, guys. It's on my phone.
I said
I might
when I
put a
first
wish list
joined,
up for you bloody phone.
I said when I first joined, if everyone attacks me,
Oh, so this would have been the start of the video. My apologies. I was stitching loads of videos together and I just wasn't paying attention. I'm not well.
then I will leave. I've given you enough time now. I've been on half an hour. I'm not giving you much longer.
Yeah, just do one at a time. Right, Nora,
Yes?
Nora, do you feel good about yourself? Do you feel good about yourself for putting stress on a seriously ill person?
She probably does.
Why have I put stress on a seriously ill person?
Why
'Cause
put
you
stress
have.
on him? What you did last night? How dare you?
How could you think you haven't?
How dare you do that?
If he acted quite
badly.
I called him a veg.
He's not a veg.
Hang on. Someone, I called him a veg. Someone messaged me last night.
You're sitting there on a fake account, right, with no picture. You've not even your picture.
Can I just speak 1 second?
Trolling videos. Who do you think you are?
I mean, I have found her account. When he has tagged me in it. And all the videos she posts are just literally rants about each individual. All she does is complain and has a rant. Doesn't talk or anything. It's just literally a blank screen with a bit of text. And that's it.
Speak 1 second. Somebody messaged me last night.
You're disgusting. You're like disgusting.
Somebody messaged me last night and said, "You're vile. I hope your son dies a slow and painful death."
Nice.
And she called me.
This isn't about your son. This isn't
And
about
she
your son.
called me vile.
This isn't about your son.
I mean, I don't agree with that. You know, you should never wish that upon anyone. But, I mean, obviously, what did you expect was going to happen? You think people were going to praise you for saying things like that? I mean, obviously, you're going to rile people up, get them angry, and yet you're going to end up with some angry messages like that. Again, I don't agree with threatening, like, saying things like that. But what do you expect? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Shut up and let me finish. But she called me vile, and yet she said that.
Well, you
about
are
my
vile.
son.
Oh, wow.
You are vile. You are vile. You're disgusting.
I'm not
Yes,
vile.
I've got a wish
I
list.
don't
Doesn't
care.
matter. Is it affecting you?
I've got
Why would
one.
I put money into something that's for us? It's just ridiculous. I might as well keep it in my bank. Ah.
I mean, I don't see what the problem is. We're having a wish list. I've got one. Yeah, I don't promote it. It's in the About Me page, I think. It's in the About Me page. It's somewhere on the channel. But in fact, I'll drop it in the description. I don't care. I never promote it. Because I'm not like that. But like I said, who cares about a wish list or a GoFundMe?
Nora, you owe the family a big apology. I think you do.
Why? Why?
I just said, if you've got that an opinion, keep it to yourself. Keep it zipped.
Why?
Her answer explains
The
it all,
family's already
doesn't
under
it?
threat.
Why? She has
So no one-
she has no clue at all.
She has no empathy. You can't you can't talk to someone with no empathy. No.
Exactly. I just wanted to set the record straight, and then she's going to then sit here saying how I'm going mad at her. Yeah, you're damn right. You ever speak to my nephew like
Oh,
any
so this
member
is
of
a
my
repeat.
family, but somebody in his position
My bad.
expects people like me to have a go at you, love.
That's
Can I just
okay.
talk for a minute, please? Like, at the end of the day, right, you've put his family and him through, like, stress from you
Stress
spouting
they don't
your
need.
absolute crap. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, so what if he's got a wish list? What's it got to do with you? If you don't want to see it, you don't want to buy it, then just don't do it. And if it affects you that much, just block him. But you
Exactly.
sit there behind a fake account. You sit there behind a fake account, right, with, like, spouting out of shit. What, for clout? Is that what you're doing it for clout?
You're totally right, Smithy. And just to add to this, right, Louis' heart condition, his heart is deteriorated so badly that getting as worked up as I am right now over this, like he was last night, I have seen, you do realise that could be catastrophic for the lad.
Could be.
That could have, that could have just finished everything. If his heart starts working overtime, he hasn't got
I mean, obviously, the clout's working because somebody's gifted a 2.38k. That's insane. Who would gift this creature anything? Wrong'uns. That just goes to show how many wrong'uns are on this app. I hate this app, me. It's disgusting.
He hasn't got that space, love.
Well, that's how you're coming across as jealous.
My heart goes out to that lad.
Listen, whoever said that we're giving her a platform is
But
one.
obviously your heart don't go out for that lad, Nora, because if your heart went out with her, towards him, you would be sitting there calling her beg, why has he got this and that? So what? He's an excited young boy that says, oh my God, I'm going to get this, that and that. Yeah, so what?
He is the biggest bag on this app.
Wow. Absolutely disgusting. I was going to say, if somebody bought him something from that wish list, he's going to experience something that he's not going to get to because he's stuck in hospital. And just skip that back a bit.
Heart starts working overtime. He hasn't got that space, love.
Well, that's how you're coming across as jealous.
My heart goes out to that lad.
Listen, whoever said that we're giving her a platform is
But
one.
obviously your heart don't go out for that lad, Nora.
Well, you kind of
because if your
are.
heart went out with her, towards him, you would be sitting there calling her beg, why has he got this and that? So what? He's an excited young boy that says, oh my God, I'm going to get this, that and that. Yeah, so what?
He is the biggest bag on this app at the minute.
Disgusting.
So I've got any questions asked her because I'm going to drop her because she's a piece of stay what's on.
Get her gone.
Nora, as a mother,
I'll get it gone.
I think that she needs way more help than. Maybe she's at the age where she's.
It's Missy. I forgot what I was going to say.
I really have messed up this video, haven't I?
The stress you put him through ended his life. How would you have felt, Nora?
I don't, like I said, I don't think she'd care.
Because of your absolute weak-minded opinion.
How would I
angry
feel?
right now, I swear to God.
It's killed me.
No, it wouldn't.
One sec, sorry, were you laughing? One sec, were you laughing?
Yeah, I heard her laugh.
Yeah, she was laughing.
What's so funny?
I said to Kay Smithy, I didn't know how to reply, and I forgot. Sorry.
I would just say one last thing before I drop. Like, if people want to support King Louis, like, do whatever, but like, just don't give Nora a platform anymore because at the end of the day, it's causing him.
Yeah, and guys, hopefully he puts up his wish list. It will be hopefully put back. So please do go and have a look. And yeah, do 100% support King Louis, 1,000%, yeah.
At the end of the day,
you were disgusting.
Platform. Stop giving her a platform so she can say hey at the end of the day, because that's all she's saying.
So what if he puts phone chargers on? He's going to need something to charge his devices. I mean, a month I must go through at least 20 phone chargers. Luckily enough, I don't go through as many plugs, but chargers, I go through a lot.
And everyone's stressed, giving her a sick boy stress, and everyone's giving her a platform to spat her out of shit, and it ain't helping the situation at the end of the day.
Four phone chargers.
You know what? I feel
live.
Come on then, explain yourself. Explain yourself.
Can you give me a minute?
Yeah, go on.
I joined this live, and I said to Angie, as long as nobody in boxes are going to attack me, like.
What do you think was going to happen? People were going to sit there calmly and welcome you. No.
Okay, right. I'm sorry then. I'm sorry, but when I wake up this morning and see somebody attacking my nephew, expect to be attacked.
She should have.
Right.
As soon as she even thought about joining that live, she should have thought straight away, well, I'm going to get attacked. I best prepare for it. as if people wouldn't attack her.
You're telling me I'm attacking you? You've just attacked my nephew, who is stuck in hospital waiting on a heart transplant. Yes, you did. You attacked him last night in that live. I've seen it.
You said more than that.
As it's already been said in here, who cares what your beef is? Just keep your opinions to yourself. If you've got such a problem with him, just shut up about it. Nobody needs to know.
Exactly.
Because everybody else seems to really like him. You know why? Because he's a lot.
If you don't like him, block him. Put him out of your mind. Why waste energy on kicking off like this? Knowing full well people would have kicked off with you. But then again, she sounds delusional. So she must have thought in the back of her mind, oh, if I say this, if I do this, people might praise me for it. And start agreeing with me. And then I'll be in the spotlight, I'll be on top.
Person. He doesn't go around asking for things and this and that.
He doesn't.
Last night, in fact, two lads on this exact same app said, I'll tell you what, mate.
Found asking for things.
Right, what? Yeah, go on then. What? What's he asked for? He put on his wish list that everybody has told him create a wish list. He has not once said, oh, by the way, can somebody get me that? Oh, by the way, can somebody send me this? No, not once. Two lads last night on here, they said to him, I tell you what, mate, we're going to do for you. We're going to pay for a holiday for you and your family, wherever you want to go. Pick a place, the Maldives, anywhere in the world, Australia. No. He did not take the piss in any way. It was like, wow.
That'll be why. Because obviously she's not been offered anything like that. For her and her son. So that'll be what it is.
This song that's been created for me, blah, 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 the money, we're going to try and go to Spain. Spain where 9 out of 10 people can afford. It's not no ridiculously rich piss-take holiday, is it? So if he was this beg, this person that's out to gain in any kind of way like you're trying to make him out to be, why has he just picked the most basic things? And
exactly.
Let's face it, we're all fucking praying that he actually gets that far.
Exactly. He will.
But you don't know that, do ya? How do you know that?
I mean, yeah, you can only hope and pray, if that's what you're into, that he can get that far. But, you know, logically, scientifically, medically, you know, his uncle's right. You got to understand, they've got to prepare for the worst. They've got to prepare themselves for that dreaded phone call. You know what I mean? So, yeah, everyone's saying, oh, he's going to make it, he's going to be fine. No, you can't see that. You don't know what he's going through. So obviously his uncle's right. Because like I said, they've got to prepare mentally.
Heart is on 10% at the moment. Are you for real, love? You have no understanding of the situation at all.
Yes, I do. I know he'll get there because I've got faith in that lad.
What the fuck is faith got to do with it?
And I saw a Nintendo Switch. I would have gone and bought him that, delivered it to hospital. I don't know which hospital he's in.
Good.
But I would have gone and took it to him. But when I looked through his wish list even more, he wanted 2 switches.
Right.
He wanted 4 phones. He wanted a GoPro camera at 300 odd quid.
Right. Did it ever strain your mind to think that maybe he's not going to be, that he's going to be in hospital at Christmas or at someone's birthday, like a family member's birthday? He can't exactly get up and go shopping, can he? So did you not think, oh, well, he might be getting this for a family member or for Christmas, people's Christmas presents? Or maybe he's just that sort of person. Maybe he wants 2 switches or 4 phones. I've got 2 no, I had 2 phones, sorry. I ain't got 2 phones anymore. I sent one away, but it got lost in the mail. But I had 2 phones. I've got a phone, I've got 2 tablets, 2 laptops and a Switch. I've got 2 PlayStations. There's no need for me to have 2 PlayStations. You know what I mean? Oh, I'd best be careful, she might come for me next.
Wanted another camera at nearly 600 quid. He wanted 4 phones. The expensive phone was like 850.
Right, actually, can I just stop her there? I seen one phone on his wish list. It was the new S24, I think it is, for 800 and odd. I didn't see any other phones on there. I did see one Switch with a memory card. I didn't see two. I don't remember seeing a camera. I seen a GoPro, but not a camera. So I think she's full of it there. Because I straight away went and looked for his wish list. And I seen it. At first I thought, oh, this isn't too bad, not very expensive. It's just like sweets and crisps and pop. And then as you scroll down, yeah, it does. Electronics, you know, laptop, whatever. But still, there's not multiple.
He wanted 4 phones. Why?
Right, what
Why?
the situation, the wish list from the wish list from I understand. When he originally came on it, he didn't even have a wish list.
And the phones, even if there is 4 phones, we could have picked 4 different ones. Like different price ranges. So if nobody can afford the 800 one, they can get a cheaper one. It's giving the people that are viewing the wish list an option.
It was people that were supporting him's idea for him to put up a wish list. So he's just basically clicked on things and put things in there that people can choose from. He's not saying he wants 4 phones, but people can pick one. He's not saying he wants 2 switches, but he might want 2 switches. Perhaps he's friends that come over to the hospital.
Do me a favour.
Yeah, go on.
Am I echoing?
No, yeah, you're all right.
Do me a favour. Nip outside and kiss a slug.
Do what? Sorry.
Exactly.
What?
I said nip outside and kiss.
I don't understand your
Because
point.
you won't do it.
So what you saying you won't
Right,
do?
so what are you getting at?
I don't understand. Please explain.
Because people tell you to do something, you don't have to do it.
Exactly.
No, but he thought it was a good idea because people could then generally...
Oh, so it's because people asked him to do a wish list. She's using that as an example. Just because they asked him to, he shouldn't have done it. No. You could have used that example a different way. Just because it's there doesn't mean you have to do it. You don't have to buy him anything. You know what I mean? It's their money. If somebody wants to waste over £800 and getting them a decent phone, then let them do it. I mean, how does it concern her in any way what people do with their money? Like, how is it any concern of hers? I don't understand why she's, like, riled up so much by it.
Buy him
something. Of course he did. Of course he did.
Right.
One person asked me, one of my subscribers, and multiple people have bought me multiple things, which I am really thankful for, because it's so nice. It gives me like a sense of feeling that I'm doing an actual good job. But again, it's there. Doesn't mean you have to click on it.
Let's go back to the beginning. Now, he originally joined TikTok because he's stuck in a hospital bed. He's stuck in them 4 walls. It was never the intention of gifting or raising money. It was the intention of socialising because he's stuck in them 4 walls and he doesn't know what's going to happen. He's waiting on a heart.
That's why I've just said. That's why I've just said I would have gone to the shop, dropped a Nintendo Switch for him.
Why does it have to be you?
I don't know what hospital is it.
When she sees that, I get the sense that she's the one that wants the praise for it. Like, if you wanted a Nintendo Switch, she'd buy one and drop it off. It's like she's wanting people to say, oh, that's so nice of you. Go you. You did such a nice thing. Well done. You know, the praise for it. Maybe that's why she's so angry about that wish list. And the GoFundMe, because she's not going to be able to do that if somebody else does it. Which obviously, no doubt, hopefully before he takes his wish list down, or when he gets it back up, if he does, somebody does. Somebody buys him it. For the fact, I might, you know. I'll have a look, see if his wish list is still there.
No,
I would have dropped that off for him.
How would you have known that he liked Nintendo Switches? That's
Exactly.
the point of a wish list, so people can pick something from the list. Anyway, disregarding that now, because of your comments last night, he has now took the wish list down because of your comments.
Disgusting.
Good.
What do you mean good?
I added up his wish list and it came to £5,166.
I don't.
And that's 5,000 and odd pound. That has nothing to do with you. That is none of your concern whatsoever. Jealousy?
Okay, do you know what? I would if I had 20 grand in my bank account now.
Do you know, Ross, I'm dropping out, Doug.
No, but listen, you're not understanding the point. He's raising awareness. He's saving people's lives because it's not just about the gifts. He's telling his story on TikTok.
I'm dropping out.
Well, you better drop out because I'll be kicking you out in a minute because it's absolutely disgusting.
She is. Truly disgusting and vile. And I don't see why people are given the time of day. Like, they're all giving her a platform. I've seen her followers. I think she's actually got enough followers now to go live, which she can just do and spread even more hate. It's absolutely disgusting. I hope karma catches up with her fast. Like, really fast. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.